Hey guys, what's up? This is Prachi, and very recently I saw this very interesting comment thread on my channel where a bunch of my very young viewers were asking me for part-time job opportunities, career options and things like that. So today I thought, why not? Let's do a video on this topic because I personally had started working when I was still in high school. And see, education is important. I'm not saying that education is not important, but there are things about managing your finances, self-discipline, hard work. These are some life experiences that can only be learned when you're actually working. And it's better to start early in life. Now, this video is not just for teenagers. If you're a grown up woman or man and looking for a side job or a full time job, you can actually look at these various options and see what fits you best, what fits your skill set the best. I'm just here to give you ideas, guys. So just keep watching this video to find out. Now, obviously, as a blogger, the first thing I can talk about is blogging. Whether you like being on camera, making videos, traveling, taking selfies, you can do so many things, guys. You can start your own website. You can have a YouTube channel, TikTok page. You can have Instagram profile. There's so many options. Sky is the limit. The only problem with blogging, actually, there are a couple of problems. It takes time to enter this space, enter this industry. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and of course, there'll be haters. Like I know by the end of this video, I would have shared so many important information, so many important things, but there'll still be some haters who will be talking about my dress and how I'm looking and things like that and saying mean things. And at times it can get to you because ultimately we all are humans. So haters are definitely there. Number two, very importantly, it's not exactly a part-time job. Like you can start part-time, but if you really want to earn money, you have to get really into it. So you can either hire a team, get a bunch of people to work for you, but it is a lot of effort. So it's not something which you can do on the side for a very long time because after a while you have to explore other options and other things. But it's definitely something that you can explore if you do like, doing the creative stuff. Now, Meshow is something that I have talked about before, and let me quickly actually show the screenshot to you. Millions of people are using Meshow, guys, and it has a very, very high rating. You can actually check the link in the description box below. See it for yourself. This is an actual screenshot that I'm sharing with you. Okay, it has a very high rating. So basically the fact remains that millions of people are using this app to run their own business at zero investment, and people are making good money. Like of all the options that I'm sharing today, Meshow is the only option which can make you good money, like 20,000-30,000 rupees a month very easily right from the beginning. You don't have to wait for too long. You don't have to struggle too hard. You just have to get on the app and start working. It's very, very good. I mean, I think these guys have done a brilliant job. Especially for a country like India, where there's so many people who want to work, who have really good selling skills. Okay, for those people, Meshow is absolutely amazing. So I'll tell you how it works. Okay, I'll just give you a gist. If you want to know more, just go download the app, explore it for 5-10 minutes. You'll understand it completely. So what happens is that you install the app, and once you're on the app, just look at the product catalogs. Now, when you see a product catalog which you really, really like, just share the product catalog with the people that you know. Alright, now one thing I want to mention here is that when you're sharing the product catalog, the name Meshow does not come anywhere. These guys have designed it really well. The name Meshow will not appear anywhere. Nobody will know that you're actually doing this to Meshow, and the best thing is that people will have to ask you what is the price. So when somebody is asking you for the price, just go to the Meshow app and see what the price has been mentioned over here. So this is the Meshow's price. To this you can add your own profit margin, 50, 100 rupees, whatever you want to add, and give the final price to your prospective buyer. If the buyer likes the product at the price that you have mentioned, they will say, okay, I will buy it. So just take the address down, copy paste the address on the app, and that's all, guys. That's all you have to do. Meshow will take care. Okay, Meshow will take care of everything. They will take care of the selling part. So they will procure the products, they will send the product, they will collect the money if it's a cash on delivery option, and everything is taken care of. Returns, exchanges, everything is taken care of. And in 10 days you get your own money. So they take 10 days because if somebody returns some product, obviously there'll be too much of hassle and everything. So they take a 10 days window, and in 10 days you get your money. So it is so simple because on days you don't want to work, on days you can't work. Suppose you're a new mom, your baby wants to be fed. you can totally attend to your baby and then get back to your work whenever you want to. You want a few days break because there's a wedding in the family, you don't have to work for those few days. You have exams coming up, you don't have to work during that time. You can just work for 15-20 minutes, 1 hour every day, and that's all, guys. People are actually making that kind of money through Meesho. I think it's an absolutely amazing platform. It has no downside because it's completely your thing and you can actually sell without investing any money. It's so great. It's a phenomenal concept. So just check the link in the description box below. I've just shared the basic gist of how it works with you all. The basic idea is just take the product catalog, share it with people, tell them the price, take the address, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Now, content writing is again something which I have done before, and this was long back when I was still a teenager. It was one of the side jobs that I had done that time. So, content writing is basically what you find clients online, you have to list yourself online or work for somebody who is a content writer, and basically they'll give you a topic, and on that topic, you have to write an article. So, you'll have to do some research and everything, but it is so much fun. If you like writing, that is, if you're good at creative writing, this is a really good option. The best thing is that you get to learn so many things in the process, you get to explore so many different things, and once you've actually entered the industry, you can really grow. You can become a content writer, hire people. If you are really good with editing and working on these things and all of that, you can also start online book publishing. The only problem is that it's a tough industry to get into, again, because you have to get into the practice and understand how brands and clients want to work online with content writers. And even more importantly, guys, I think the industry has slowed down a little bit in the past few years because there's so much of competition. Having said that, if you are good with your writing skills, if you are good with your language skills, especially for English and also for Hindi and some of the other really popular regional languages, content writing is still a pretty good business idea, still a pretty good side part-time job opportunity. Now, to be a voiceover artist, you just need to have really good speaking skills. Obviously, you need to be able to speak with a lot of expressions, and very importantly, you need to know at least a few languages so that you have various options. So to be a voice artist, all you need to do, guys, is that you need to list yourself online so that people can actually approach you when they're looking for a voice artist. And once you have a few recurring clients, a few long-term clients, that's a very good business option. Best thing again is that you can work from home, you can work online, and you can work at your own sweet time depending on your own schedules, which is so great. And I think voice artists can have so much of fun. You can dub videos, you can make ebooks, you can dub so many other things, you can do voiceover work. There are very recently I was watching this video about a girl who was working for the cartoon film industry, and she does a voice over for different cartoon characters, and that's so much of fun, right? So yeah, there are various options. You just need a certain set of skills, and if you think it works for you, then definitely give it a try, guys. It's absolutely amazing. And last but not the least, and definitely the highest paying career opportunity I can suggest today, is online consulting. Online consultants can earn anything between 5,000 rupees an hour to 50,000 rupees an hour. I know people who are actually making that kind of money. It's absolutely amazing. The only thing with consulting is that this is not particularly for teenagers, which is why I'm talking about this in the end. It's more for people who have some prior experience. So obviously, if somebody is willing to pay you that kind of money, you need to have a very good knowledge about the market, about your subjects, about the things that you're talking about, and you need to have some experience. Apart from knowledge, you also need to have experience. So the thing with consultancy is that it's something where you sit down with a client and you tell them, you share your expert knowledge on the subject. And for most part of it, again, there's something which you can do online. Sometimes you might have to travel, but the money is absolutely incredible. And if you're somebody with a lot of experience, suppose you were working in the banking industry for 10 years, 15 years, suppose, and now you have a baby, or now you have other commitments, family commitments, whatever, and you can't do that work. So you can obviously put your knowledge to some good use, right? And it's so amazing. There's also the job of an image consultant, where you actually get in touch with these high profile clients and you tell them how to give them a makeover. You teach them some manners, table manners, like things like that, not manners, things like table manners and how to conduct themselves, how to carry themselves, stuff like that. Sometimes you might even want to go shopping with the client. So it's a lot of fun depending on what your area of expertise is. So for somebody to be an image consultant, you can be a fashion designer, makeup artist. These are the things that you need to know. But there are lots and lots of options again when it comes to consulting, and you can definitely explore various options. You can just go online, check what works for your skill set, and yeah, go on with it. So guys, these were some career opportunities, some part-time work options, some full-time work options, some mixed options that I wanted to share with you all today. And yeah, again, like I just said throughout the video, it completely depends on your skill set. All said and done, guys, I just want to say this to especially my young viewers who have never worked before. Guys, working is a huge commitment. It's not like missing your homework or missing your class for a day. When you're working for somebody, whether it's your boss or whether it's your client in your own business, discipline and hard work are the key to success. You know, you have to be disciplined, you have to work, you have to do this. I'll tell you very honestly, when I was getting married, I just had like 1 week left for my marriage, but I was actually working from home. So my mom, my aunt, all of them were actually going out shopping, getting the getting my stuff, and they were like, Prachi, don't you want to come with us? Don't you want to go out and actually see what we are buying? You're getting married. But I'm like, I have to finish this because my viewers are waiting for this video. And this is just something which you have to do. And I'll tell you, not a lot of bloggers will talk about it, but every single blogger that I know personally who has actually got a who has made a mark for herself or himself in the industry, they work the same way. I'm not just the only one. So it's not just the blogging industry, any industry, except for one or two options like Meshow, for instance. Meshow is very flexible, very, very, very flexible. You can work anytime you want. Except for a few options here and there, in general, when you are working, you need to be committed, and hard work and discipline, there is no substitute for that in general. Just saying. Okay, so guys, that's all I wanted to share in today's video, and thank you so much for watching, guys. That's all I want to share in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is me, Prachi, signing off now.